cool. Along the hiking trail. There's an outhouse. It's kind of nice. This is all day use. Nice little shelter here, not too far in on the day use area trail. Beautiful out today. Yeah, let's sit up here and make some lunch. What do you think, Goose? Should we make some food? Goose is in goose mode. All right. Like I say, fortunately for me, that's a deadfall over here. So I don't need to really forage for firewood. Oop. Come on, camera. We're just gonna grab. We don't need a lot with that tiny fire pit. Let's grab a couple of these. This is perfect size stuff. For that mini fire pit, actually this is probably too big, but we'll try it out. Let's go check it out and cook some lunch. All right, we've got our sticks, and today we're going to be cooking in. This is brand new. My good buddy Shane Coffey, and if you're looking to see some more Shane, he's been in a couple, I think at least one or two of my videos before. But he's also linked down below in the description, Shane Coffey Outdoors. He works with the guys at EmberLit, and he had them send this to me. So my caveat is I didn't pay for this. This is free. That being said, the second I pulled this out, I knew that I was going to buy another one. This is the stainless steel EmberLit stove, and it's a lot nicer. I think if you guys haven't seen, I did do a video on a cheap Amazon version of this EmberLit. I can tell you right now, and it's made in USA. I can tell you right now, this is significantly better. The Amazon version probably is a copy of this. I don't know which one, who came first. That being said, this is significantly higher quality and worth the extra money. I'll put the price down below. It's not too bad for the stainless steel version. The edges on that other one were sharp. These are nice and smooth, and this is a nice little product. And it comes in this nice little carrying case, whereas the other one came in like a kind of a cheap cloth case, which is held up just fine. But it definitely was not the quality this one is. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get the plastic off this. Oh, and the other thing I'm doing, and I'll have the video linked up there, but I am processing some firewood with this, which I'm very mixed on. But this is the Pathfinder or Self-Reliance Outfitters pocket saw mixed on it. But it is working halfway decently. If it would just not try to cut my finger off every time I close the thing, I'd say it's a recommendation. But this is from the times I've used the other one. This is the kind of the size of what you're wanting. You want to start out with something like this, get something like this. We're gonna get some coals going after we get it set up. And today, when I'm cooking, isn't anything special. And I'm just out here with my dog Goose, right, my boy. We're going to, and I got my hammer. This is brand new. You're gonna see more of this. I'm really happy with it. We hiked about a mile or so far. I'm very comfortable. Again, using my old MSR pot. Love that thing. MSR pot, and we're using just a I don't know. Yeah, Peak Refuel titanium spork. I'm so ultralight here. I like this though. I got it because it was what my local sporting goods store had in stock when I was leaving to go out to do some stuff. I'm very happy with it. But yeah, this is the Hidden Woodsman French Trade Haversack. I really like this bag. You're gonna see more of it. I'm not gonna do a review yet because this is only my first time out with it. I can tell you I'm impressed from the get-go. And for lunch, we're just doing super simple again. And again, guys, get out, do something like this. Again, I'm out quite a bit away from home. I'm about an hour and a half from home. Checking out a couple state parks today. But this is something that if you have a park nearby, you could do. Nearby to your workplace, you can do something like this really quick over lunch. But again, super simple. My gut's a little upset today, so I'm just doing the Campbell's chunky pub style chicken. Ultra simple. We're gonna cook that in our little MSR pot. I need to get more of these. I've had this poor thing for years and years, and I've abused the heck out of it. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, process a bit more wood. which is about as exciting as drying paint, I know. So I'm not going to subject you to it, but man, the more I use this little saw, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So if you watch that video and you're wondering what my full thoughts are on it, I don't hate it anymore. I was mad at it when I got it. If this thing, I swear, if this thing would just close without trying to cut my finger off, and you guys are all doing the safety dance over there, I know, because I'm rocking the table. If it would close without trying to cut my finger off, I would really, really like it. But yeah, I'm going to do this for a bit. I'll come back when I have the stove set up and have a fire going. But yeah, if you're wondering how I'm starting the fire today, I got my, and you've seen it before, I got my little mini fire kit in my MCC. There's going to be a review video of this up. By the time you see this, that should be up. I don't know if that's going to be up first. I'll have a review up of this at some point, though, so look out for it. But here's just a little tiny fire kit I have. Just these little guys. One of these little cup things that I got, and a couple Go Fires and a Bic lighter just stuffed in the side here, and then I also got some Yucca matches down here. So I'm gonna chop some more wood here, and process some more wood, and I'll be back when I got the fire going. Or actually, I'll be back when I got the stove set up. I'm super excited about it. Okay, the stove is all together, and I want to show you guys this. This is a great little stove. I'm really happy with this. I will link up above where I took a hike with Mr. Goose a couple months ago and used the Amazonian stove, Amazon, whatever. The Amazon version of this. This is significantly better, and it's also this is stainless steel and it's not heavy. The other one's a lot heavier. So I am extremely pleased. Oop, I forgot to put the little grates on, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a fire started, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some soup. But if you guys are looking for something, here's my initial review of this. This is great, and I'm gonna buy I can tell you right now, I'm gonna be buying the titanium version. But just because I think the titanium version, I think this one's gonna live in my French trade haversack, and I think the titanium version, it's a little bit lighter. It's gonna live in here in my canteen carrier, just because it's, again, a little bit lighter. I'd like something a little bit lighter for that bag. Just how I'm using it. You know, you might use it differently. But as far as the stove goes, I give the stove, I mean, this is just fantastic. And that's why. No sharp edges. I have not cut myself at all on this thing. I can't say enough good about it. Thank you so much, Shane, for sending it to me. And for Mikhail at EmberLit. Well, I guess Shane worked with Mikhail at EmberLit to send it to me. I'm not big enough for anybody to send me free stuff. My buddies, though, they hook me up. But this is a great little stove. It's so well made. Goose, what do you think of the stove? Is it good? Goosey, come see the people. People want to see Goose. Talk to me, Goose. Come here. You all wrapped up? I gotta go get him unwrapped, and we're gonna start cooking. So, okay, we got our fire started. You see that? There's my little fire starter down there. I love those things, you guys. I know I've talked about them before. Those, I'm gonna link them down below. Those little fire starters are just fantastic. Of course, it's nice and calm now, but I was trying to light it with the Bic and ended up having to break out the Stormproof Yukos, which, if you don't use these things are amazing. Because every time I go to light it with a Bic lighter, of course, it would, the wind would kick up. But we're gonna let that get a little bit get a little bit of coals going, and then we're gonna start cooking. So I'll be back in a bit when I start cooking. And obviously, it wouldn't be a video without a Goose appearance. Hi, Goose. How's Goose doing? Goose doesn't like that he's tied up. But if he wasn't tied up, Goose, would you go chase things? Talk to me, Goose. He would go chase things. So he's not too happy he's tied up. Hi, boy. Well, we do have wagons. So I'm going to take a quick break to take care of my butt here. But isn't he beautiful? Oh, he's my co-pilot, Goose. Oh, I love this guy. Okay, wow. Look at this thing go. I can tell you already, I've used that other one a couple times. This one, oh my gosh. See, okay, so it's got the vents down there and it's got a solid bottom. That is channeling a ton of heat out of it. Oh boy, I love this little stove. Look at it go. I gotta actually let it, I'm gonna have to let it burn down for quite a bit here before I put my pot on there, because it would just burn to the bottom of the center. That's putting out so much heat. Oh man. Yeah, I'm 100% getting the titanium version of this EmberLit stove. Such a wonderful product. I'm really excited now. Like, this is something that I can keep in my canteen bag, my walking bag, and in my haversack. And even in the winter, if this is the perfect example, I'm out here, let's say this is wintertime, or even a day like today, it's kind of cool. Goose thinks it's perfect. We're out here, and we got a nice little covered shelter with some concrete, or even a dirt patch. And we just make a nice little fire, and I'm standing a few feet back from it. It's putting out a ton of heat. Just absolutely staggered. This is a fantastic little product. Right, it is burned down and it's perfect. Look at that. Just a little bit of flame coming off. We got just the perfect amount of heat to cook some soup on without doing what I usually do and burning everything to the bottom of my MSR pot. But you know what? I just can't. I mean, look at my view. I just sit back. There's my Goose. Got my best friend with me. And we're just sitting here, just chilling. Just having a great time. Great hiking. Beautiful trails. We got lunch. Cooking away here. And again, so I took today off so I could do. Honestly, I took today off because it's the first day in a long time where the weather's beautiful and it's not ridiculously windy. And I wanted to get some videos done for you guys. But mainly, I did it for me. I needed a day off. Man, am I glad I did. Look at this. Oh, love it. So, if you want to know my thoughts on this EmberLit stove, it's a must buy. Don't waste your money on the Amazon junk. I have the Amazon junk. I tried it. It works fine. This is significantly higher quality and better. And I'm telling you, even now that she's stoked down a bit, putting out just an enormous amount of heat. It's just brilliant. I guess I just realized I didn't take you guys through the rest of the stuff I brought with me on my walk. On my hike today. This is what I call my walking bag. It's a Centerline Systems canteen carrier, MCC2. Love it. You're going to see a review on that. If I already posted it now, but I'll link it up above. I love this thing so much. It's worth every penny. This is a new addition. And if you'll see, somehow I lucked out. This is from the Hidden Woodsman. Just also handmade here in the USA. And this is the French trade haversack. And I like this a lot. I'm not ready to do a review on it yet. I need to put it through its paces for a while. Obviously brought the Goose. Right, Goose? Brought the Goose. Hi, Goose. But, man, I love these bags. And usually how I carry these is I'm carrying this. This one is going, over the shoulder, over the neck. Just kind of cross body. And then this one, I usually just hang it from my shoulder. It works out really well. But, yeah, that's what I brought with me today. This is what I'm carrying with me. We'll get into the stuff that's in this at some point, and this will have its own video. Again, I don't know if it's going to be up before this. If it is, I'll have linked it. And then I got the Hidden Woodsman, what is that? The EDC pouch. And that we'll get into at some point. I really like that as well. I've only had it a little bit, though, so I need more time with it to properly say it's good or bad. If you've seen previous videos of Goose, he does have a pack that has a Goose Top Gun style patch. And this is just kind of my ongoing joke that if somebody's wanting me to verify, if he gets away from me and somebody wants me to verify he's my dog, I'll just show him that. Like, yep, here's my Goose. So that's what we brought with on the hike today. And I'm really can't say enough good about this. We'll talk about it more soon. All right, well, there'll be a video up on it soon, very soon. This one will probably be a little bit before I use it more, but I'm really happy with it so far. Lunch is almost done. So let's go ahead and take care of that. All right, lunch is, it's ready. So I'm going to sit back and I'm going to enjoy this, but just as I pick this up and I look at this, I just want you to take a look at the bottom of this pan. I mean, I got some soot on it. It's not soot-free, but man, I'm very happy with this stove. I will 100% be buying the titanium version. I think I've said that 7 times now. So yeah, I know you're all like, shut up and just buy it, but And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make as soon as I pull this off, I'm gonna let that simmer for another minute or two. As soon as I pull this off, I'm gonna make a note of when I pull it off and when the fire dies and how long it takes for that the stove itself to cool off, where I can dump it out and pack it up and hike out, because I got 2 other state parks to hit today. It's early afternoon. I better get moving. Okay, just a quick update. It's been about 10 minutes since I pulled the food off there, and you can see the fire's dead. It is still pretty warm, and I have more videos I'm doing today and more places I want to go. So otherwise, I'd probably sit here. If I give it another 10 minutes, it would be fine. But since I came prepared in my haversack, I got a pair of Carhartt leather palm gloves. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick it up, and there's a fire pit right behind me. I'm gonna dump it on it. I'm gonna let it cool off. Then we're gonna hike out. I will catch up with you guys on the hike out. But again, I've said it 10 times, 20 times in this video already. This EmberLit stove is worth every penny. This is a fantastic little addition, especially considering the size and how it can fit in just about anything. Just a great little piece of equipment. Very well made. Nice part about it is, since it has that closed bottom, unlike the other ones that kind of had a vented bottom and didn't really fit together well, I can safely pick it up and carry it over there without, fearing that I'm gonna drop some ashes on my feet or something like that. So anyway, I'll catch up with you guys on the hike out. And this has been just a beautiful afternoon. Just again, what a great way. But yeah, here we go. All right, thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure. Goose and I are starting our hike out because we got 2 more state parks to hit up here in Northeast Nebraska, and I'm looking really forward to it. It's just a beautiful day. It couldn't be better for a day off. Take those days off work, do the adventures, do the stuff that you think's crazy, because you know what? It's not. It's fun. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. So before I gotta wrestle my goose here. So before I get out of breath from wrestling him back to the truck, I just wanted to thank you so much for watching this adventure. If you want more info on this park, I'm going to be posting a video probably after this one on this park and 2 others here in Northeast Nebraska, our beautiful Nebraska state parks. And if you also could take the time to go down in the description, now that Goose with me reminds me that please support your local animal rescues, animal shelters. Goose is a rescue dog. I adopted him 2 months ago from a wonderful shelter down in southern Kansas. If you don't have a shelter in your area or a rescue, and you'd like to contribute to some that would love your support, I've linked a couple down below. Or, go out there, find a shelter, walk some dogs, or just maybe take one home with you. They're fantastic. But down in the description, some of my buddies, they'd love your support too. If you're not already a subscriber, I'd love your support in that way. And please join me in the next one. Thank you so much.